Yes, it is. 8:49 now the time here on this Sunday Funday morning. I love the travel deals segment. We get to speak with wonderful people who have either they highlight an area that we could visit or they tell us how we can visit a lot of areas at a reduced price. And
which is what we'll be doing today.
That's right. And that is the beautiful voice of Nicole Powers filling in for our Patty Pyburn this morning. Nicole, doing a great job.
Thank you.
But you always do. And
well, thanks.
for those of you that live in the San Luis Obispo area, you hear Nicole's beautiful voice every Thursday night when she gives us the street report during our Market Fresh show. So, this is the Travel Deals segment, and we turn to, once again, Travelzoo's Gabe Saglie with the week's best bargains, culled from the Travelzoo's Top 20. Gabe always gives us a great insight, and a very good day to you, Gabe.
Hey, Randall, good to be with you. Thanks.
Yeah, thank you. Okay, so I took a look at the list that you sent me yesterday, and
What do you think?
I love it. I love the number one for sure, and that is a Yosemite yurt at Yosemite National Park. Now, have the yurts replaced the cabins at Curry Village because of the whole, what was that disease that was spreading because of the mice droppings?
Yes. I'm not sure if they've actually gone in there and put up a bunch of yurts up, but Yosemite is definitely one of these national park areas. They began back in Oregon in the 1990s. Now about 17 different states will put these up. These are these sort of circular wood-paneled dwellings. Historically, they go back centuries and centuries, but to Middle Asia, but. There's sort of a unique, rustic way to enjoy a place like Yosemite National Park. But the neat thing is that these things are outfitted with all the home away from home comforts, like private bathrooms, satellite TV, full kitchens, and of course it puts you in the heart of all that great action there in Yosemite National Park. In fact, you can spend 3 nights in a yurt for $260. It includes a 7-day Yosemite National Park pass.
That's a good deal.
And it's good for travel through April weekends.
Yeah, that's a great deal. It can be expensive to stay at the park. I've stayed at the Ahwahnee and the Yosemite Lodge and some other places. The price can really get high. Did you say satellite TV inside these yurts?
They got satellite TV in there. I mean, really, it's like, there's, for a lot of people, maybe no reason to leave the yurt, but come on, you've got Mother Nature, and right at your doorstep there. You've got these. They'll put these yurts up. They've got them either along the meadows. They've got them on the hillsides. You can pick for a little bit more money the ones that are right along the river. So you can sort of pick your setting. And the fact that the pass to the park is included with this deal, I think, is just a convenient way to go. $260 for 3 nights.
If the Parks Department is listening and would like to hire me, I'm more than happy to go to each of the yurts and personally slap the people watching their satellite TV.
Nice. I know. Kick them out of there.
Okay. And so we wrapped up Yosemite. Okay.
So Gabe, this next one sounds quite different than, although it is luxury camping, but is this time of year good for deals in Las Vegas?
At any time of year is good in Las Vegas, as long as you keep 2 things in mind. 1, make sure no conventions are in town. 2, make sure it's not a holiday weekend. Otherwise, you'll find bargains galore there in Sin City. This is a place called the Platinum Hotel and Spa, 4-star property. You're just a block off of the Strip. It is one of the more highly reviewed properties in Las Vegas. They do these great little free Saturday morning yoga classes right there on the pool deck. But you can get a nearly 1,000 square foot 1-bedroom suite.
Wow.
For $99. Private balcony, whirlpool tub, full kitchen, travel March through May. And, there's enough going on in a lot of these resorts where you can stay there for much of the day. And then, of course, if you want the thrill of the Strip, it's just a block away.
And that's only $99 a night, you said?
Yeah.
That's it.
Wow, that's probably as large as my house.
Right.
Yeah, actually, my first apartment, I think, was way smaller than this, and I paid way more than $99 a night. So, no, I think it's... one of the great deals there out of Cincinnati this week.
Vegas is always a good deal if you stay away from the gambling. So
That's it.
That's the trick. Okay, the Fairmont Chateau Whistler. This is really one of the world's premier properties, is it not?
Yeah, I mean, this is an absolutely gorgeous resort. A lot of these Canadian-based Fairmont, Fairmont is a Canadian company. A lot of their resorts at these mountain resort destinations throughout Canada are beautiful. This is one of the great places to stay there in Whistler. The Fairmont Chateau is right at the foot of Blackcomb Mountain. They got a great, very ritzy après ski lounge. They got a slopeside whirlpool. They even have a wedding chapel on site. If you really get romantic on the slopes, just say "I do" at the end of your run.
And you're like, "No, I meant I want to take another trip up the mountain."
Two, you can't back out of it at
right.
a certain point. But the trick with any ski destination is go through the tail end of ski season because all of these resorts want to end the season with a bang. So if you travel in April, you're spending at this Four Diamond Fairmont Chateau $136 a night. Travel in March this month is $194. It's been in the hundreds and hundreds for January and February. So again, you wait till the tail end of the season, you save some big money. By the way, Whistler is famous for having the longest ski season in North America because they get so much. In fact, I think snow is falling as we speak there. They get so much snow throughout such a long window. So you got all of March and April to play with.
So if snow isn't your thing and you'd like to be warm, we can head to Kauai.
Yeah. Well, Kauai's been getting a lot of buzz lately, and this is a great place to stay if you've got a family going, maybe a multi-generational trip, out to Hawaii. A couple of families staying together. This is the Koloa Landing at Poipu Beach. It's a Wyndham Grand Resort 4-star complex on 25 acres right along famous Poipu Beach. You get a 2-bedroom villa that sleeps 6 people, and for 3 nights it's $799. So if you do the math, you're spending a little over $200 a night for
6
3
people.
nights. A fantastic deal because you get so much elbow room. 2-bedroom villa equipped with gourmet chef's kitchens. With high-end appliances, you get plenty of elbow room. You get a washer and dryer in your unit, so you're basically at home. Really nicely done up. 25 acres right there on Poipu Beach. $799 for 3 nights, $1299 for 5 nights. But again, because you can fit so many people there, you do the math. I think it's a great bargain there for travel all the way through April.
And Kauai is so beautiful. The Garden Island and Poipu Beach, I've stayed there, is just so stunning, and this property looks fantastic. Now, if you don't feel like flying halfway across the Pacific, there is a somewhat, deserty tropical place that's just to the south of us, Cabo San Lucas.
Yeah, and this is a phenomenal deal. I'll explain to you in a second why it's such a good deal, but it's the Club Tesoro at the Wyndham Cabo San Lucas Resort. A newly renovated property. You get to stay in a junior suite here for 4 nights. Get this now, for $299. That's for the 4-night stretch. And that comes with your choice of either a sunset dinner cruise or a whale-watching cruise. Now, $299 for 4 nights.
Yeah.
What is that, like $75 a night? These guys are not right on the water. You're about a 5-minute stretch from the water. You are walking distance to downtown Cabo. A lot of the cantinas there in the night spots. Some of the shopping there, of course. But because it's not right on the water, they've got to be that much more aggressive with the pricing. So, fantastic deal. The Club Tesoro, that's what travel March and April, including weekends. So, viable spring break getaway for last planners out there.
I love it. And the final one we're not going to be able to get to is a cruise to Australia and New Zealand on Celebrity Solstice, which is the same ship that's doing the California Beer Cruise up the coast. Yeah, so I hopefully will be a part of that. Coming up, Gabe Saglie with Travelzoo. You can always get the full top 20. We have a link for you at eatdrinkexplore.com under our program summaries. Gabe, thank you as always.
Hey, thanks, guys. Happy travel.
Yes, and stick around, everyone, because just after the break here, we will be speaking with a Napa company that is aging their wine under the water.
That's different.
I love that. And then also a local Central Coast whiskey maker. You're listening to the Eat, Drink, Explore Radio Network. We're back in just a minute.